So hey YouTube, I'm so excited to be doing this video today. We are going to do Q&A. I wrote down everyone's questions to make sure that I got them all answered. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing really wonderful. Thank you for tuning in again today. So yeah, we are going to start off with why a YouTube channel. For me, when I first started looking into YouTube, it was really for me to discover how to kind of start doing makeup on myself. Because initially I was paying to get my face done for events and stuff like that, but I wanted to kind of, just start. I felt like my makeup could look a little bit better, so I started watching YouTube, and then didn't really see. You can learn techniques and stuff like that, but as far as recommendations and stuff like that, that was a little hard to come by. As far as for my skin tone, my hair, the way, stuff like that. So and my age. So and to try to see some more fearlessness done on YouTube, despite the age and the color of my skin and all that stuff. So that's one reason why I decided to start my YouTube channel, and just to have fun. It's definitely an outlet for me. So I will answer a part of that as to why it's an outlet for me in this in a couple questions down. So hold tight. The next question that I was asked is, do I have kids? No, I don't have any children. I wasn't blessed with those. I wish I had. It just didn't happen for me. Occupation. I am a nail tech. So I do nails here in Memphis. I work for myself. Most people know me as Natural Nail Girl here in the city. Or that's really my IG name and all that good stuff. My business name is Natural Nail Girl. How in the world do you keep up with all your palettes? Well, I love eyeshadow palettes and palettes. I don't know. I just like pick up one thing and use that. I'm not really into use a whole bunch of different eyeshadows. I don't have like a lot of single eyeshadows or anything like that. I don't know. I just like to be able to create a look out of one eyeshadow palette. I keep up with them by kind of storing them in this IKEA letter thing that I found, which I need another one, which IKEA may see me today, because I can stack it. I can stack the letter holder. And I just kind of put my palettes in there to kind of keep up with them. And I don't have I have some, but it's easy for me, because if a particular color kind of strikes me, then what I do is I just come up here and kind of see what I already have to work with, and go from there. So I was asked, do I have a makeup organizer? I do. I have some that I created from Dollar Tree, which I did a video on that one. And also when you get I bought a desk from IKEA with the Alex desk with the drawers and everything. So I'm able to kind of get organizers in there, and then I kind of put the makeup in there, and I try to have it done by highlighters, blushes, and powders, because that just kind of helps me to know where to go in the drawers to try to start, finding what I want to play with that day or whatever. So yes, I do have it organized. I have brushes, and my eye brushes are straight down here in a I'll show it to you. So this is what I keep my brushes in. And for the bigger brushes, let me grab that. I keep them in this white container that you can get at, I get those at IKEA. I think those are planners. A lot of the stuff I did get at IKEA. It's a great place to get organized. Would I vlog? I don't know. I don't think my life is that interesting enough for me to vlog. But who knows? I don't know. What in the world would you want to see on vlogging? I'm not sure about that one. I'll keep it in mind. The next question: do you wear makeup every day? Probably so, because if I'm going to work or whatever, I make the time to do my face. So a part of the therapy for me is just to sit down and sometimes play my praise and worship music, or just some music, and sit here and kind of, I've said this before, kind of reflect or whatever. But it gives me just a chance. If you to me, if you made the investment in your makeup and stuff, just you're gonna have to make that investment in yourself. So I get up early enough to really do what I want to do to my face. I know people might say because you don't have children or whatever. I would hope that because I'm going to greet people, they're sitting in front of me, and I just feel like, you know, with that kind of interaction going back and forth, nobody wants to look at my ashy face. So I try to be as professional as I can when I'm going into work. I love my job, so and I always want to try to represent Natural Nail Girl extremely well, because you never know where the opportunities are going to come from. When I'm out or whatever and I get asked about my makeup, then that kind of leads me, segue into me saying, oh, no, I do nails. And then a lot of times that leads into people saying, oh, wait, can I get a card? Of course you can. So it's all a part of the package for me, as far as, you know, me doing nails and makeup and, you know, going to work looking professional, or trying to, you know, have an overall image of how I would like to go to work. So, number 7 was favorite makeup products like palettes and foundations. What I want to do is probably do a separate video for that. I can tell you formula wise, like my favorite, well, I have several favorites of those things. It's gonna be kind of hard to narrow that because it's just gonna be hard. I think I'll put that in a separate video. We'll think about that so I can come up with favorites. That's kind of hard. Favorite foundation? Ooh. Right now, though, y'all. Okay. That Fenty. She right. I'm sorry, she right. It's a great foundation. I love my Urban Decay and my Kat Von D because I love full coverage. But like today I'm wearing NYX Total Drop, and I love the way it looks on the skin. So it's just different things for different days. So like I only really use my Urban Decay like if I know I gotta go out and I'll be out all night, and I know that that's not going to go anywhere. So I used to do Urban Decay on Sundays, and then I switched, and now I'm doing the Fenty on Sundays. So my Urban Decay is really saved for those days when I know it's not going to move and go anywhere. So really those will probably be my top 3 favorite foundations. The next question was, if I were stranded, could you make it without your makeup? Absolutely. I'm not bound by the makeup. I just love the makeup. I love the creation and the colors because I'm a color girl. I do nails, so I'm not afraid of color. I feel in the same way I approach nails is when clients sit down in front of me and they say, and I say, well, which color do you have anything particular in mind? And they say no, or that's the same way I kind of approach my makeup. It's makeup. It will wipe off. It's fingernail polish. We can take it off. So no, so I'm not bound by the makeup. I just love the makeup. I love the process now that I've gotten a handle on how to kind of do my face. So yeah, I could definitely make it. So the next question was, how do I keep doing the videos? Well, like I said earlier, for me it's therapeutic. Everybody has their outlets, and this is just one for me to be able to get up in the mornings. Most of the time I have coffee with me and I sit here and I just take my time. I'm in no rush. The things of life are going to happen, but I want to start with me first, getting me together, and then going out and presenting the best me that I can. So that's how I'm able to keep doing the videos. And my subscribers, I get some great feedback. I didn't really realize how many women or people who feel like I'm actually helping them, because I'm not a professional, and I think sometimes we overthink things, especially the makeup. When you see it in pictures and stuff, you kind of want to emulate that, but you really have to kind of find your own niche for your face, you know, about what will work for you and what won't work for you. Recommendations are wonderful, don't get me wrong. That's the only way you can kind of discover what will work for you. But just actually sitting down and just practicing, and I consider this practicing every day. I actually screwed this eye look up today, but we went right ahead and kind of work with it, and I like the outcome. And it's really truly about how you feel about it. Nobody can tear you down unless you allow them to tear you down. So I was asked, how many palettes do you own? I own quite a few. I will be honest with that. I started trying to count them the other day, and I was just like, well, you know what? I didn't. It started getting like 50, 60-ish, somewhere up in there. But then when it started thinking about the little palettes that's down in this drawer that I didn't count. So we just gonna say it's a good number. I enjoy eyeshadow palettes. That's the fun part to me, to be able to have. As you can tell, I can do a series on an eyeshadow palette, because I try not to dabble outside of that eyeshadow palette, and that's how I'm able to kind of keep going through my eyeshadow palettes and revisiting some of them, because I'm one who doesn't like to do too much outside, like putting 3 and 4. 3 and 4, that's not really my 3 and 4 palettes to try to get an eyeshadow look done. I just have fun with whatever palette I feel like working in that day, and that's just kind of how I've kind of been rolling ever since. I know that people have figure out they have transition colors that are their favorites or whatever, and I just kind of haven't gone that route. I just feel like if you have an eyeshadow palette, then you should try to figure out how to make it work, and that way you don't feel like you're wasting your money, because you need to be able to work with that palette and see what it can and cannot do for you. Okay, so the next question I was asked is, how did you come up with your new YouTube name? Well, if you remember earlier, I talked about being Natural Nail Girl. That's actually how I came up with my name. I knew I wanted to do something to let people know that this is not professional at all. This is just somebody hopping on who has fallen in love with makeup. And as you know, as you grow older, your interests change, and nails has been my first love for a while, and now I've paired it with the makeup. So that's how I came up with Amateur Makeup Girl. Pulling the girl out of my Natural Nail Girl, and then amateur, letting you know that this is not a professional makeup artist page or anything like that. So you don't have to be afraid to come here, and you don't have to be afraid to sit down and play in some of your colorful palettes if you have it, because I know people think that oh, she's got a handle on it. I don't. I really don't. I screw up all the time, but I'm just one who believes in, the screw ups just really kind of make you want to get better at it. So as you all know, I was having an issue with cut creases. Still am. Still had it today, but I still think that as long as you continue to play and you continue to practice and you like it, that's all that really matters. I don't know anyone that's going to come up to me and say, your makeup looks awful today. Where they do that at? And it very well may look awful that day, but that's someone's opinion. That doesn't mean that you stop trying to achieve what you want to achieve as far as your makeup goals are concerned. So that's why I kind of just keep it rolling, and I have as much fun as I can with the makeup, because at the end of the day, when we finish, it can be washed off. So you guys, that is the end of the questions. I really sincerely hope you all enjoy getting to know me just a little bit better. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I definitely want to know what you all are thinking, and that's how I'm able to kind of continue with some of the videos too. Just getting that feedback and having people join the AMG Amateur Makeup Girl family. Yes, and it's fun for me. It keeps me motivated to see the comments and stuff. Even when someone's trying to be slick shaded, I still say thank you and keep it rolling, because this is a camera and you're seeing what I'm putting out there, and I'm just doing the best that I know how to do, and that's all I know to do, is to do the best I know how to do, and then just let people go from there. And like I said, from the notes and the emails and all of that good stuff. I know you all don't see all of that, but I get some great emails from people who really do appreciate this channel, and that's why I think that I'm able to kind of push forward some days even when I don't want to, because I know that somebody is looking for some inspiration just like I am. I'm on Instagram and YouTube looking for inspiration all the time. So, and that's what I would hope that this community would kind of see, that we're all in this together, you know. So if you guys have any more questions for me that I can do another Q&A off of, and if this kind of made you want to ask me more questions, then go ahead. I would be happy to answer them. And until the next time, I will see you guys on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.